Hey YouTube, thanks for watching Lena Reads Libra, second half of December 2018. Remember, the readings are based on collective energies for zodiac signs. That means don't take it as your life. Use the resonating messages as a tool to shed light on issues that need your attention. You can get a personal reading where you can ask personal questions and get personalized advice. That's my suggestion. My donation Instantgo and Vimeo information in the description. Libra, today your sign is in the 5th house, ruled by Leo and the Sun, which is the symbols of strength and happiness. The 5th house is the house of romance, love affairs, creativity, playfulness, fertility. You actually rule over the 7th house of relationships, marriages, partnerships. Anyway, with all that in mind, let's get it, Leo. I'm going to pull from the Sacred Rebels Oracle first. The perfection of your life. I'm also going to pull one card from Chackra Insight Oracle. And we got connection. I got that one before. So we will come back to these cards. Number 26, the connection card, and number 30, the perfection of your life. I'm pulling for second half of December, Libra 2018. Okay. You got the 5 of Pentacles. By itself, it's a cold day. Looks like, you know, ain't no love in this house. The 7 of Swords is usually a deceitful card, but it's in reverse, so that means you may be feeling the effects of something that's over. Maybe a relationship. If you know you're in the house of relationships, you're in the house of the 5th house, romance and love affairs. This may be the ass end of an affair. Also, you have here number 21, the universe. That is in reverse. That could mean okay, so the overall, I'm taking this first card as the overall energy, right? And that's the 5 of Pentacles, which is the left out in the cold. That's what it looks like in this deck. This is the Green Witch Tarot deck. And she is a woman, and she's cold. Looks like there's some people in the background. They might be having a little powwow back there. And she's all the way over here. She can't feel the fire. She don't have, look like she might have a fire going of her own, but she's still cold. It could mean that you're dealing with somebody, or you were dealing with somebody who's cold, because to me it looks like this is over. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, I think that's saying that, you know, you might be past this already, or this relationship might be in the past, but you're still feeling the effects of it. And it was a loss. Like, the World Tree is in reverse. In the upright, this would be the World card in the regular tarot, or the universe. It's a symbol of Saturn. Saturn rules, let's see here, the 10th and the 11th house. The 11th house is groups and friends and socializing. And the 10th house is masculine, long-term goals, career, reputation, public image. Anyway, this could mean embarrassment. We can say that because groups of friends and reputation and goals and image, that's all wrapped up in what this card represents. So we're going to say you may be a little embarrassed because, you know, this was a public relationship. You also have the King of Swords. That feels like the energy that you're cutting, or that has cut you. That could represent any air energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We also have Earth energy here, which is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. The Five of Cups. Now, generally this card would say that you're so into something that you don't have that you just aren't showing enough appreciation to what's been there for you all the time. You know, that's what this card says. Looking at it here, it looks like she's grieving, right? There's a grave, and she looked like she pouring out liquor, you know, for some, you know, one of the homies, or, you know, somebody that she's lost. But that's a grave. It looks like she's pouring out liquor on somebody's grave, or pouring out water. Yeah. And there's some raspberries. This is the Green Witch Tarot, and it's not, the Green Witch is someone who grows, like she grows herbs. If you know people who have like a green thumb, that's what the Green Witch represents. It represents a green thumb. And in every one of the cards, there's an herb or a flower or a plant. And this one has raspberries. I don't know what that would mean right now, but take it how it resonates. So it's just like, basically, so far I see somebody that's just gloomy, just down, you know, just, you just have to, and I'm kind of feeling like, you know how you know, like I could do anything I want to. I could get up and I could go out right now. I could get up and I could go to the mall, but I'd rather just sit right here and just grieve, you know, and just think about the good times we had together, you know. So it's like you're giving yourself time. You're giving yourself time to recover. It's almost like you want to be in this solitude right now. It's like right now this is what's comfortable for you. How do you say, you're giving yourself time to get over this, because once you're over it, we've got Aries right here. This character, this is the Emperor, and let's see here. Yeah, Aries represents, I mean, self, appearance, the body, identity. So you've got this person coming in, or either this is your bounce back, this is your comeback after being left in the cold. Like you go from this to this, or you go from this relationship status with the Cutting King to this, right? Or you may have options. You may have lost a relationship and you have these two energies competing for you. That's one scenario. And in that case, this card would be saying, hey, look, I don't care about the other options. I just want this one person that that I can't have right now. So, I mean, we'll clarify. Let's see. That's too many. Three of Wands. Okay. Seven of Swords. Okay, so the left out in the cold is clarified by the Three of Wands, which is or Three of Fire, which represents fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And that usually means like, I want to say teamwork, but like waiting for your ships to come in or making a choice. But here, this person's in solitude. Like, I don't know if let's see. Yeah, she has a position that she holds, and it's a lone position, right? So she's standing in front of the moon. Could be Jupiter, the house of Sagittarius, higher education, learning and ethics. But anyway, this person they're just being themselves. So, stuck out in the cold, and this card, clarified by this card, would tell me that a part of you, Libra, is possibly an introvert. Like, you easily go within. You rather be there. That's how you recharge. You recharge when you go within. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Hermit card here. But let's see. We got the Seven of Swords, which could be deception, clarified by the Four of Air, which would be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Yeah, so basically it's saying this deception, it made you pull back. It made you pull back from the world and go into your shell, right? If you're an introvert, for whoever that this resonates with, this is you being you. You do this to recharge. Some people have to go out and spend money and shop and be around people and kick it and whatever people do to get over something. Everybody has their own way of dealing with it. But introverts, they can do it by themselves. They will find a way to be by themselves because that's how they recharge, getting out of everybody else's energy. So we've got the World Tree in reverse, the universe clarified by the Star card in reverse. Okay, and we've got that. That's just saying, hey, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. You didn't get what you wanted. There's a good chance it wasn't meant to be. We can clarify that too. The Eight of Swords. Okay. So there was something there. Okay, so you had to find out some hurtful information that concerned this King of Swords. You had to find out some hurtful information. And I want to say, let's clarify. This 8 of Swords. Okay, yeah, you pulled out. You found out that information and you just, it put you down. I mean, like, I can see you now, like, on your knees. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So we've got 2 3s. That's the second 3 to the board. Let's clarify the 5 of Cups and see if we can get any deeper. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. So I take this as saying that you know who you are. You know who you are. Okay, I think this is saying you know who you are on your own, but it's taking something from you to lose this king. It's taking something from you that you considered a part of who you are. So you're not 100% who you are without this person. Hold on. Oh. Okay. So I don't get that. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So this Aries energy what is it saying? Okay, so I have an emperor, an emperor. Emperor is a masculine energy. But I'm noticing that this is a woman on this card. Are there 2? 8, 9. Let's clarify. Clarify the Emperor in reverse, please. Clarifying the 8 of Wands is clarifying the Emperor in the upright. 5 of Cups again. Queen of Swords. You met your match. Okay, so let's see. This is the second time the 5 of Cups is out here as well. This could indicate an interested same sex energy. Okay, let's clarify again. Let's do the medicine. Clarify the Five of Cups, the Hangman, Vision. Clarify the Mother of Earth, clarifying the Five of Cups. Resources. Wow. Okay, so we the two major arcana just came out there. Let's get answers then. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify that. Okay. Thank you very much. The Hangman. So the Five of Cups is indicating someone who's just hanging out, just hanging around. And I call him the people watcher. The Queen of the Hangman also he represents wisdom and self-sacrifice. The Mother of Earth is clarified by the Magician or the Resources card. The Magician represents the planet Mercury, ruled by Virgo. Work habits, organizations, usefulness and service given. Also health and fitness systems. So you may be making a comeback from this hiatus, a strong comeback with the Magician here. And the High Priestess, the Seeker, is in reverse. It means it's a 2 clarifying a 2. So we have to take the 2s into consideration. So I'm taking that as just a second. You're making a comeback, but you don't want, I want to say I don't want no scrubs, but really, like, I don't really get what it's like you're not looking. So this card is Seeker. It's the High Priestess in the Medicine Woman deck. So this chick is like looking, right? Let's just say she's looking. She's the Seeker, but it's in reverse. So we're gonna say that you're just not looking. You're not looking for nothing. For you to make a comeback, this is all about you. This is all about number one. That's what the Magician card is. The Magician card is number one. The house of self and appearances, Aries, right? Aries is the house, the first house. The card of Aries appears here after you make your comeback. So we're going to say that this guy comes with passionate advances towards you. And you may reject his passionate advances because you know who you are. You know who you are by yourself, right? You made this comeback and you know who the hell you are. You don't need nobody to validate who you are. And this woman is the Emperor in the Book of Shadows deck, so below. So we got in one line of clarifiers, we got the Emperor here. We got passion. This guy represents passion. He's in front of a blue planet. This is also the Emperor in another deck, but it's in reverse. This is a communication card. So we got this Emperor coming in with communication. He's shooting at you, and you're upside down because you said no, or you shook him, you curved him. You didn't. He couldn't win. He couldn't win that day, but he knows he knows who he is, just like you know who you is. He knows who he is, and he's determined because there's potential here. This is the 9 of Pentacles. So that's a success card. The 9 of Pentacles is a success card. And that's also clarified by the 5 of Cups in reverse, which means you're coming out of this I want to grieve energy. You're coming out of that. This is you coming out of that. And you will probably cut the Emperor. Let me just clarify. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh, there we go. King Wands. Okay, so this you're coming out of a breakup that changes you, right? It's a significant relationship. You put a lot of time and effort in. I want to say love, but this is more like one of those things that you built up, right? It wasn't just granted by the universe. You stuck in there and you built this relationship up, and now you have to give it up. You have to let it go. But you come out of this recovery period because you had to recover from it. You come out of this recovery period, and not only are you stronger and bigger and more accomplished and more confident and more awakened, that energy sets you up to run into the next challenge in your life, right? And I'm saying challenge because you're not serious with this, when this match comes in for you. And when I say met your match, I mean you're not serious about it. You already got a plan to shake him as soon as you pick him up. You got a plan to shake him already. You already know it's gonna work. But guess what? Not only is he gonna let you shake him a little bit, but he's gonna make you want to come back to him, and you're gonna want to come back to him. And I don't know what's gonna happen after that, but the relationship you just got out of, you learn from, and you're gonna learn from this one too. But the perfection of your life card that we started out with, it looks like you're growing, right? You're growing, and you just need to appreciate it. Like you're an introvert, and I feel like this card, it just, I mean, not what the card says, but what the card shows is like, it's like the inside of an introvert's mind. You know, we can be in solitude and be happy. We can be quiet and be happy and be, you know, that's all we need, you know, sometimes. So I think this card does tie in. The other card was number 26, universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. Take it how it resonates. There's a couple of different connections on the board that we could elaborate on, but I think we have already enough. So thank you for hanging out, Libra, and enjoy the rest of your day.